So you can able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Some problem is there in the Google Chrome. I don't know that I have to check. Anyway, actually I'm opening my this one mobile. So first T code, no, we have to create the company. Okay.
Okay.
The T code for company here slash in OX15 is the T code to create the company.
Okay.
Enter now and go to new entries. And here company any six alphanumeric character as per the business blueprint. Okay. Now I'm giving like this CR, CR, CR. Okay. One idea. You can give any characters, no problem. System will accept that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And the company name I mentioned here City Group is my company name. And where is your company is located? I will update the address here as per Bangalore. So country again means India, right?
Yes, yes.
And the language I'm using English and currency I'm using INR as per India. Like this we have to create the company, main company. Okay.
Okay, sir. We can
So,
use any language.
yeah. Because see, for example, if I'm getting the job in Germany and all, we have to select here a German language.
Okay.
See, there are so many languages are there.
Okay.
As per the country, actually, I have to use the language in SAP.
Okay. Okay.
But, but 90% they will use English only. But some countries they'll follow. If you go to German and all, no,
Yes.
they don't like English first of all. They'll go
Oh,
for German only. Then that time I have to select DE here. Okay.
yes. Okay.
So what purpose I am creating company in SAP for consolidation reporting purpose I am creating the company. Okay. And the company means what? This is the main company. Main company means, for example, Reliance is the main company. Okay.
Okay.
Company code means one more T code is the next to the company code means sub company. I will tell you that. Okay.
Okay.
But here I am creating company, right? Always this is optional. If you are not creating also company, the system it will accept. But
Okay.
the next T code I am creating company code that is mandatory. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
now click on save. The data was saved, you can see here in the bottom, right?
Yes, I
And
data.
yeah, data was saved, you can see here, right?
Yes.
But here I will tell you one scenario. See, for example, all over India, actually, we are using a six-digit postal code. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
From tomorrow onwards, actually, I'm using a three-digit postal code in India. Okay,
Okay.
so this is a scenario. After that, you have to click on save. If you update here three digits, system throw the error. You can see here red.
Okay.
Red means error. Yellow means a warning message.
Okay. Red means error.
Yeah, red means error. Yellow means warning message. You have to understand why I'm showing error first topic only. No, then only you will come to know what is
Yes.
error, what is warning message. So system it will accept only six digit, not three digit.
Okay.
Okay, but tomorrow onwards I have to use three-digit postal code. This is the scenario. Like this only scenario they'll give in live. Okay.
Okay.
So where I have to change the postal code length means like SPRO.
Option.
Now you know the meaning for SPRO and all, right?
Yes, sir.
It's SPRO, IMG and SAP Navigator, general setting, set countries. You can see here set country specific check is there, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Select execute button and click on position, update your country IN, select your IN and click on details. Now you can see here postal code length is there. I mentioned here 6. So now if you mention here 3, after that if you click on save, now there actually in the front side I can update only 3 digit, not 6 digit. You got my point, right?
Yes, sir. Means there is no default. We can change it anytime.
Yeah, why I'm telling this? Only in India actually I'm using 6 digit, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
In US, UK only we are getting most of the project, European countries, German and all, correct? There,
Yes, yes.
use only 4 or 3 or 5 as per the business. That time, you should know where I have to change the postal code and simple.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because as you can't tell to the client place because my trainer is not teaching this and all, right?
Hmm.
End of the day, our
Yes, sir.
business, actually, end of the day, our business what? As per the client only, we are doing the business, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
This is the area you are changing the postal code and simple.
Okay, sir.
You got my point, right?
Right, sir. I got it.
Anyway, anyway, I will close this. Anyway, I will enter now 6 digit only. Now again click on save. This is main company. CR. Now we'll create a sub company /NOX02 is the T code to create the sub company code.
Okay.
Company code T code. Company code. You can see here company code. Company code means sub company. Sub company means for your understanding what I'm telling here. Reliance
Okay.
Digital, Reliance Fresh, Reliance Market, this and all coming under sub company.
Sub company. Okay.
Company means main company. Main company means Reliance.
Parent
Com-
company.
yeah,
Means
parent
parent.
company. Yeah, company code means sub company.
Okay.
So, what purpose I am creating company code? For external reporting purpose, I am creating the company code in SAP.
Okay.
And company code always mandatory. Why it is mandatory means here only I am preparing the balance sheet and P&L account.
Okay.
Not in the company. Okay, that
Only
is why.
for maintaining balance sheet and ledger.
Yeah, balance sheet and P&L account. I'm maintaining in the
Can.
company,
Okay.
not in the company. So always that's why I'm telling company always optional. Company code always mandatory as per SAP.
Okay, sir.
So here also they are actually updated 6 characters. You know that, right?
Yes, yes.
So here I have to update any 4 characters as per the business. Means yeah, as per the business blueprint.
Okay. It should not be same with the parent company name.
Yeah. Different because the parent company Reliance means sub company Reliance Digital like that. You have to create.
Yes, yes.
So why I'm going for CR means then you will get an idea. Otherwise I can change the character here, but actually that flow it will not come. Then you will get confused if you are seeing the video. That's why I'm going with the CR only. Simple. Okay.
No issues.
So sub company name I'm giving like this. City Group Financial Private something. Okay, sub company name.
Okay.
This where is your sub company is located? The same I mentioned here Bangalore, country INR, English. Same thing. Okay. And company code also we have to update the address. So select your address option.
Okay.
Company copy this. Update the address. So for example, Reliance in Mumbai, but
Okay.
Reliance Digital in Bangalore. Like that you have to understand the meaning. Okay.
Okay.
Main company
But
in Mumbai.
address. But address is mandatory, itna, sir.
100%. As you see, main company in Mumbai,
Okay.
but Reliance Digital sub company they can keep in Bangalore also, right? Branch.
Okay.
You got my point.
Got it, sir.
So address will be different always. Address not same. And
Yeah,
here,
address will be different.
yeah, address will be different, 100%. I here actually I have to tell one more point. Okay, once you get the job now, right
Yes.
now I'm getting only one company code, but in live you can see 100, company codes in live.
Okay.
Okay, company always one, company code always more. You have to understand this meaning also in life. But now once you get the job, only this and all will come to know. Okay.
Okay.
So company always 1:1 ratio. Company, one. That's it. But company code always 1:n ratio. N means number of. We don't know how many branches you have. That much company code we have to create. Simple. You got my
Code
point?
is code will be infinite, or if we go for a sandbox, but there is a client number, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Like yesterday you're showing you are using 800 client.
Uh-huh. Okay. But don't compare client and company code. Okay. Client that is server.
Okay.
Don't compare this and this. What I'm telling here is to okay company. For example, Reliance. 1:n company code.
Code. Okay.
Okay. For example, Reliance Digital, Reliance Fresh, Reliance Petrol, like that. Okay, you got my point.
Okay. Got it.
Company code always more. Okay, you can create 101, 150, something. Okay, but company always only one. Company means brand, parent company. You got my point.
Got it.
So this is what purpose I'm creating company for
Hmm.
consolidation reporting purpose. So it is not mandatory. Okay, only optional. But here it is mandatory.
So mandatory means uh, without company code we cannot
You cannot do anything actually because
uh,
that's why I mentioned here because here only I am preparing
reports.
balance sheet and P&L, not in the company. That is why it is mandatory. You got my point.
Got it.
So understand, company always one, company got always more.
Yes.
Once you get the job now, for example, or Capgemini or Accenture or Deloitte, whatever it may be, you can
Okay.
see they will update. As per my experience, I am seeing more than 80 to 130 company code. Depend upon the
Okay.
business. Okay. But
Okay, sir.
as per me, company always only one. Simple. Brand. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But don't compare a client to this company and all. Okay. Client is different. That is server.
Server. Okay. Okay.
Mm. Company is different. Now
On
you can
that server, sir,
uh,
on that server we are performing this. Uh,
yeah, and the server only I'm doing the configuration now.
okay.
Now I log in into system 800, right?
Okay.
So there only I'm using the configuration. You got my point.
Got it, sir.
See now you can see here the region, right? So
Region.
region means state, means which state actually your company code is located.
Okay.
You can see here Karnataka, correct?
Yes, yes.
So you have to select here Karnataka
Okay,
and
okay.
you have to give enter and you have to click on save button. See now in the bottom you can see data was saved. Like this you have to create the company code.
Yes.
And the next T code assign company code to company. Assign company code to company means why I am assigning, because company code only I am preparing the balance sheet and P&L. I told you.
Yes, sir.
So if you are assigning company code to company only, the main company they will come to know the business, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So click on decision. Your company code you know right now. Their company code is CRCR. I
See,
created now.
yes, sir. Yes, yeah.
And the main company also you know. CR, CR,
Yeah.
CR.
Yeah.
6 characters. You know the city group.
Yes, sir.
So what purpose I'm mentioning? For consolidation reporting purpose, I'm mentioning company code to company. Simple. And save it. And the next one, I have to
So we
create.
are
Yeah, tell me.
so we are merging the sub company into the parent company for the reporting purpose, no, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
because company they don't know anything, no. Your
Yes, sir.
balance sheet P&L, right? If you're assigning only that main company, they will come to know your business. That's why I'm assigning here. This isn't all mandatory steps. Okay, if you're assigning only main company, they'll come to know. So up to
Yes,
this,
sir.
I
They will come to know. They will come to know balance sheet and profit and loss. According to that profit and loss, they can take a decision.
correct,
What?
correct. Yeah, right. If you're assigning only, they can able to take the decision actually. If you're not assigning, then they don't know anything actually. Here, you got my point, right?
Got it.
Yes.
And next T code, like how to create the business area. The T code I'm using here slash n OF03. So business area means area wise if you want to pull the report internally, I want to create the business area. Internal reporting
Business
purpose.
area. Business area means, sir, like production,
Mm,
sale,
mm,
sales.
mm. Correct. Like that you have to understand.
Okay,
But
all
here,
department will get integrated here.
yeah. But now here you are understanding different meaning. Here you are telling
Okay,
production sales. Don't
okay,
understand like that. As per SAP, business area means, you see, for example, Reliance Digital Showroom is there in Bangalore, correct?
okay.
We have only one Reliance Digital Showroom in Bangalore.
No, so many showrooms are there.
So, area wise, if you want to pull the report internally, business area is very important in SAP. Simple.
Got it.
So, don't bring production sales. That is different. Mean that is coming under cost center, profit center, like that.
Okay,
That is
okay.
different. You are telling like production department. In your company, what
Hmm.
are the departments are there? Correct? Like production, sales, IT. That is under, it's coming under cost center and profit center. Okay.
Okay, okay.
But here I'm telling area. Area was internal. If you want to pull the report, business area is very important. Simple.
Okay.
So here also same. Go to new entries. Here also any 4 characters as per the business blueprint. I'll update here. Here also CRCR for your understanding. And description. Which location you are doing the business. I'm updating here Mumbai. So Mumbai wise, if you want to pull the report, I can pull the report. Like that, I have to update all the business area one by one here.
Okay.
Okay. So this business area, I have to assign in the posting tab. If you are doing posting, no, like in GL, APAR, there I'm assigning the business area. Then if you are reporting purpose, I will come to know. Internal reporting. Simple. You got my point?
Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now the next T code, fiscal year. OB 29. Fiscal year means financial year for the company. As per India, what is the financial year?
April to
March.
March.
April
March
to
to
April to March.
March.
So that is the meaning for fiscal year in SAP. So I will tell you the meaning here. You can see here there are three types of fiscal year: dependent fiscal year, independent fiscal year, and a shortened fiscal year. So dependent fiscal year I'm using for India. You can see here India, April to March. Independent fiscal year I'm using for US. Independent fiscal year, one more name is called calendar year. Here you can see Jan to December.
yes, calendar
And
year.
yeah, January to December, you know that, right?
Yes.
And shortened fiscal year. If you are doing less than 12 months business, that time I'm using shortened fiscal year. See, for example, European countries, okay, they will do only less than 12 months business, not more than that, because of the climate. We are running here 12 months, right? But European countries, they are not running 12 months. Maybe they will run 9 months or 10 months or 11 months as per the climate. So total three types: dependent, independent, and the shortened. So what I am telling now, no, all are entry question. Okay. Now standard is there. Standard means you can see V3, K4, V3 for India and K4 for US. Means Jan to December. Okay. So what I'm telling here, there are three types: dependent fiscal year, independent fiscal year, and shortened fiscal year. So fiscal year means finally what? I am creating the financial year in the business. That's the meaning for fiscal year in SAP. In live, actually, what I have to do, I have to go to new entries. Here you can see fiscal year variant. I have to update any two characters here. As per the business, I have to update everything here as per the client. Okay.
Okay.
But but here we are not working in live server. So here what I have to do, cancel this and click on position. For India, the standard one I'm using here V3. V3 means April to March. You can see here. And here you can see number of posting period 12 months, April to March 12 month only, very well. And
Yeah.
number of special period 4. Special period means in case you can't able to close the business within 12 months, from the SAP point of view, they will give the grace period for you, additional 4 months. In the additional 4 months, if you want to prepare any balance sheet or auditing reports or any adjustment entry you want to do, or you want to do any posting or something, no, I can do here in the special period. So when I can use special period? After year end, means after March only I can use, not in the middle of the year. You have to understand one more point here. Okay, after March only I can use special period, not in the middle of the year. So 4
Not
is
the
still,
middle.
yeah, not in the middle. This is like grace period for you,
Yeah.
not in the middle you can't use. So here you can see always the screen like they update 444, correct? So
Yes.
any idea why they mention here 44 always?
The grace period
Quarter.
only 4 months.
4 months
No,
they are giving some grace period.
no, not like that. One special period is equal to 1 quarter.
Yes, one
Total,
quarter. It's a 4 month.
yeah, total how many quarters we have? 4 quarters. That is why the 4 is standard here. So below 4 I can give any number, 3, 2 or 1 as per the business. But more than 4 it is not possible. Simple. Okay. Why it is not possible? You know very well. 1 quarter, one special period. So in yearly we have only 4 quarters. Everyone know that common, correct? So that is why the 4 is standard. And one more important point. After updating here V3, and if I select here V3, if I double click on periods now, you can see the month. So as per India, April month is the first month. You know that, right?
Yes.
And December month is ninth month. You know that also.
Yes.
And the next year March is 12th month, right?
Right, sir.
Like this we have to do. How we have to do? Here already is there. because this is not live server. But in live, what you have to do, you have to go to new entries. Everything you have to update manually here one by one. Simple.
Okay.
But here, don't do anything. In your server also, if you are doing practice, it will be there. So don't create anything new. Only is there. You have to see that and you have to leave this. Don't touch anything here. And here one more point. Current year. Always actually I am giving 0. This is standard. Current year means what? From April to December. Always 0. If you are shifting the year from one year to another year, means after December, January, February, March also I have to continue my business. You know very well, right? That time I am following here -1 because the previous year only I am continuing here. That is why I am giving here -1. So as per the mathematics, 0 before what? -1, -2, -3 only, correct? As per
Yes,
mathematics, I
sir.
am doing. So,
-1 means previous year.
yeah, previous year, simple. Because previous year business only I have to continue next year also, correct?
Yes.
So if you are shifting one year to another year, the same business I have to follow here -1. But in mathematics also same. 0 after that we are going for a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is common. But before
Yes.
0, before 0 what is the number? -1
Yes,
only.
sir.
After that -2 only. -3, -4 like that only we are calculating, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Same formula here we have to use. Because same year I am continuing to the next year. If you give +1 here, that is wrong. +1 means you are adding something. New year. Why you are adding new year? Correct. So
Yes, sir.
you are continuing the same year next year. Then it will come in -1 only, not +1.
Okay,
So
sir. Means previous year business we are taking forward to next
mm,
year.
next year. That time -1. As per
Minus.
mathematics. Think only mathematics, okay? Before 0, what is there? -1 only is there. Correct. That is the
Got
meaning.
it, sir.
And like this, actually, you have to create for fiscal year V3. And next one, K4. K4 means calendar year. Calendar year I'm using for US. US.
Yes.
So Jan to December. For calendar year, I have to click this option. Then here also same. Number of posting period 12 and number of special period is 4. Simple. 16 months. Here also same. We have to follow. This is for US. And one more I told you, like a short and fiscal year. You can see
Yes.
here R1. Jan to September. Jan to September, how many months?
Months.
Less than.
9
Less
months.
than 9 months.
9
So
months.
this is less than 12 months, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So time I have to follow short and fiscal year for European countries. Here also same logic, 12 plus 4, 16. And here I am selecting this year dependent, right? See
Yeah.
if I'm selecting here, this is called calendar year, Jan to December. But if I select here, only particular year I can do the business. The same business I can continue to the next year. That is called year dependent. Particular year. Jan to September means only Jan to September. That's it. Okay, the same business I can continue to the next year. That is called year dependent. Okay,
Okay.
so this is different and this is different. Calendar year is different. This is different meaning. The same year only I can continue. Means, so for example, you can see Jan to September. This is not coming in the next year, correct? So this business will applicable only for the particular year, not any other year. That is the meaning for year dependent. So for year dependent, I have to select this option for short and fiscal year. So total three types: dependent, independent, and shortened. And finally, what I'm following here, I'll go to V3. This V3 now I will assign in my company code. So my company code, like 1 minute. I want to see next. I have to assign. That one PDF file is there. That I am facing some problem with the Google. Otherwise, actually, I can show that. Anyway, actually, I will try.
Yes, Ajay. Yesterday you have
So I don't know actually today. I want to restart.
transaction code.
Yeah, I want to restart my system or not. I don't know. I will check it. Now what I have to do? Assign company code to fiscal year variant OB37. This V3 I have to assign in my company code /n OB37. Click on position. Update your company code. What is your company code now?
V3.
No, I'm asking company code.
CR.
CR,
V10.
City Group, right? CR. I'm assigning here V3 equal to merge and I'm clicking on save. Simple. Okay. So now your financial year, you can see here City Group financial year start from April to March. Simple. So finally, what I'm telling, fiscal year means you are creating the financial year for the company. I hope up to this you understand the meaning, right?
Got it.
Yes.
Now the next one, creation of chart of account OB30. So I will tell you this also meaning is the chart of accounts.
Sorry, your screen structure.
Screen stack. Everyone they are facing the same problem.
No, sir.
See, everyone they are
No,
facing. Means I have to change my internet. Only one person means then you have to change your internet connection. Now the chapter is chart of accounts. Three types of chart of account. Operational chart of account, chart of account, and country specific. Operational means day-to-day expenses. Day-to-day expenses means, for example, your travel expenses, group chart of account means for consolidation reporting. Using. If you have more than one chart of account, your company code. The country's chart of account means as per the country legal government. The balance sheet. Number IFRS or GAAP or US GAAP, etc. This is the meaning for chart of accounts. Okay. There are three types: operational chart of account, group chart of account, and the country specific chart of account. So this operational chart of account we are using for day-to-day expenses, like your travel expenses, food expenses. This and all coming under operational. Group chart of account means for consolidation reporting purpose, I'm using group chart of account. For example, if you are using more than one chart of account in your company code, so that time I have to follow group chart of account. And the country specific chart of account means one country they will follow one accounting procedure for preparing the balance sheet. That time I have to follow country specific chart of account. For example, you know the meaning for this IFRS gap and all, correct?
Yes, sir.
International Financial Reporting
It's a
Standard.
reporting standard.
Yeah, generally
Generally
accepted.
accepted accounting principles.
Yeah, so one country they will follow one accounting procedure. So that time I have to follow this one, country specific chart of account. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I hope you understand what is chart of account, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, if you want to create a chart of account in SAP, so the T code I'm using here, OB13 is the T code. /n OB13 OB13. Okay.
Okay.
Go to new entries. Here you can see chart of account. Here also any four characters as per the business blueprint. So for your understanding, here also I'll give CR and here description chart of accounts for your company code CR. And maintain language means which language you have to maintain the GL. I'm maintaining in English. And the length of GL account number. The standard is 10. Below 10 I can give any number. I'm giving here 07. So where I can see the length of the GL account number, for example, this is another example, so don't get confused here. So if you want to create the GL in SAP, the T code I'm using here FS00, and here you can see the length. This is the length. How many digits are there total? How many digits? 7 digits are.
7 digits.
Yeah. So if you update there 10, then you can see here 10. If you update there 6, you can see only 6 here. So here I can see the length. I hope actually you understand the meaning, length of GL account number, right?
Yes, yes.
Now close this. And integration. Right now you are learning FI separate model and CO separate model. What and all you are doing the posting in the controlling point of view, you have to bring into FI in the month end for a reconciliation purpose. That is why you need the integration. But I told you, I am teaching one more model here, correct? You know, I am teaching three models now. You know one more model what I am teaching, or you don't know that? You don't know that?
H1 HANA.
Yes,
ECC
for
S4
yes
or
for
We
S4
do.
HANA.
advanced one. Okay, after completing FICO, no, all the students will go for this also. But this is mandatory. You have to learn. Okay, most of the companies they will follow this only S4 HANA now, advanced one. So right now I'm in S4 HANA. If I go to OB13 here, same T code, chart of accounts. See, for example, if I double click somewhere, but here you can see integration is not there, right? Integration is there? No. Why means here actually FICO is merged. Okay. That is why we are calling here S4 HANA Simple Finance. Okay, from now onwards. There, why integration is there? Because there separately. FI separate, CO separate. Here it is merged. So that's why we are calling here Simple Finance. I hope actually you understand the meaning, right? Integration.
Yes, sir.
So
So this is a for
yeah,
HANA, sir.
yeah, you can see in the bottom, in the right hand side, you can see S4 HANA. Anyway, actually, this also will plan in Saturday, Sunday only. I'm taking class, but not now. What I'm telling now, after completing FICO only, I'm telling. If I'm telling now only, then you will get confused here. Okay, this Saturday, Sunday, we'll plan. Okay, but after completing FICO, not immediately. So now I'll close this. So now we'll come for the same screen. But you are understanding my training. My training is comfortable for you, or facing some issue.
No,
No,
not sure. Comfortable.
comfortable. Because if you are telling something, your feedback, no, then I can change myself. If you are not telling anything, no, then I don't know actually where I'm going wrong in my life. Correct? You have to tell something. So first tell me about me only negative points. Then after that tell me about positive. If you're telling negative, no, then I can change immediately. If you're telling always positive point, no, then I can't change immediately. That is one more problem. Correct?
So there is no negative feedback.
There is no negative. Right? That's a important point is the feedback is very important. Where I have to
Yes.
change in the training. If you're telling something, then I can change myself immediately. If you're not telling anything, then I'm thinking from my end, okay, everything I'm going correct. So now here you can see group chat of accounts. I told you in the definition only. When I'm using group chat of account, you can see for consolidation.
Consolidation.
Yeah, see here.
Group report.
Yeah, if you are using more than one chat of account, that time I'm following group chat of account. Now anyway, I'm following only one chat of account, 1:1. Now no need to update anything here. And here you can see block. If you block here, you can't create any GL in your company code. Overall block. Particular block that is different T code. Overall block is this one. If you block here, you can't create any GL. Simple. Anyway, we'll block it. Then when you will come to know the error, then you can understand the system easily. Okay. After that, you have to click on save button. Once you done this,
Sir,
you tell me.
I didn't get you, sir. If we for group chart of accounts, we need to click on the black box, right?
No. Don't think like that and all. Group chat of account you forget. One on tab, one on meaning is there. Not for group. I am telling the entire chat of account if you want to block. Not only for group.
Okay. Okay.
You forget this consolidation tab. Only you think now only
Okay.
status tab is there. Okay, status blocked means
Okay.
if I select here, you can't create any GL only in the chat of accounts.
Okay.
System throw the error.
I got it.
That and all I will show you because right now I'm doing the configuration. No. So
Okay.
once I start end user concept, no, then they will come to know this and all easily. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And anyway, I hope as now you understand how to create the chat of account, right? The
Yes.
same chat of account. What I have to do? 1 minute actually, I'll check in my mobile. I have to assigning T code. Assign company go to chat of account OB62. So what you created here, CR, I have to assign in my company code OB62. Enter and click on position. Update your company code here, CR, and your chat of account also CR. What you created in the previous steps. And here one more important point where you are assigning the country chat of account. This is the area you are assigning the country chart of account. Now which chart of account I am assigning here? Operational chart of account. Simple. This and all like interview question. They will ask 100%. Where you are assigning the country chart of account. Here this is the area I am assigning the country chart of account. Right now which one I am assigning? Operation chart of account. Simple. After that you have to click on save button. So done. But still some T codes are there. Anyway, actually 731 pages there. Already they send the message now. The next is topic now. I have to continue from account group. Okay. That from the account group, actually I will miss the batch after 9 o'clock. Okay. Then from there, actually, if I start now, then you will come to know the business. Okay.
Okay.
From account group, I have to start now. But now, no time. Already 7:30. So we'll continue like 9 o'clock. Now onwards, actually, there is no morning, there is no night. Only one time. 9 o'clock means 9 o'clock. That's it. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Anyway, say if I'm taking this topic within one start now, you will get confused. That's why I divided like this. Now I hope as you understand this and all, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but we have to practice, na sir.
100% actually. That and all actually I can't tell. After investing the money, no, so you have to take care of your life also, correct?
Yes, sir.
See, this is like simple actually. See, for example, if you are facing any health issue, you have to go to hospital, correct? That and all I can't tell, correct? Fever or cold, whatever it may be, you have to go to hospital, you have to know 100%. If you are sitting in the home only, then what can you do? That is not my mistake, correct? My job only training. Now also if I'm
Okay.
now also I'm giving 40 to 50 students training means 3 batch because the concept is like that. 10th standard students also they can understand my training easily, right? Anyway, last 3 days we are seeing training, correct?
Yes,
How
sir.
how I'm teaching the concept that is very important. Other trainers they won't do this and that. So many trainers are there here also, but in depth they won't go in SAP. But I'm going in depth. Then only if you are facing any interest, you can able to tell the answer, correct?
Today we can get the IP addresses from Praveen, sir.
Yeah. You call to Praveen actually immediately. He give an online server. Then log in, then do the practice. Daily 100% you have to do practice 1 hour daily. Okay.
Okay.
Then only will come to know because every day my syllabus also increasing. If my syllabus is increasing, then if you're not doing practice, then no use actually. Okay. So
Otherwise,
for yeah, okay.
if we not do practice, we will not learn, na.
100%. Your investment is wasted totally.
50.
Yeah, because now only see today I wake up at 6:15. Why I'm taking class? Otherwise I can cancel the class also morning 6:45. Correct.
Yes.
So because actually we need business first. After that actually I want to focus your life first. Second point. Correct.
Business is first.
Yeah. So otherwise I
Money
can sleep.
sin.
Yeah. Otherwise I can sleep up to 7:30 also. Correct. So why I'm taking
Yes.
yesterday night and today night, my today morning. Right? It's somewhere actually you are in my mind. I understand you or your problem. That's why I'm taking 3 times class, correct?
Yes,
But
correct, sir.
I'm having the interest now also. But the same interest you have to do in practice. Then you will get the job. Okay?
Complete, sir. Got you, sir.
Anyway, for only one person I have to come. That is one more problem for me actually. If I go to interview, then Institute Koramangala to BTM, I have to travel. One more problem actually. But anyway, online actually all are comfortable, right?
Comfortable, sir. No issue.
Online, see, everyone they are going for online only. But you are traveling under morning time, you know the traffic in Bangalore is difficult for you.
Yeah.
For Koramangala to BTM only, for me it will take more than an hour, 40 minutes now.
Yes, sir.
It's
You
difficult.
can't integrate. You can't integrate those problems.
If I'm sitting, yeah, I say if I'm sitting in the same place now, I can take 4 batches also continuously.
Yeah. Yes,
But
sir.
this traveling only, I'm struggling also. Again, I have to go to 9 o'clock. Then again, one more problem. We'll see. Nothing will happen. Anyway, how many people are right now in the group? Only one is missing. I don't know why he is missing. Archana Yadav. Okay, Archana Yadav, they get. She knows all these topics. But one more point actually here I have to tell you. In case if you are taking leave or something, you can take leave, no problem. But try to communicate in the group. That is very important. Okay.